Well, howdy there, folks. This is your host, ID Jester. Thanks so much for joining me. We are going to try our Troubled by the Sea campaign again. If you watched the last video, or maybe I didn't even post it, but we had a issue with one of the quests, and it black screened everyone and basically killed it. So we're going to try it again. We've got some new players in the game, and we're running out of time, so we're going to go ahead and get started. All right, so just a little backstory for you guys. You're traveling up along the coast of the ocean there in the Sword Coast, headed up towards Neverwinter, just stopping at town from town and just helping out wherever you can. And the next town in your journey is the town of Crescent, and that's where our story will begin.
Excellent.
And so once again, outside the city of Crescent, sometimes part of the city is actually outside the walls, as with the case with Crescent. Almost as many citizens live outside the stone walls as those that are protected within, but all are treated equally.
Can you give us a few seconds? My friend is going to try to set his mic.
Yeah, absolutely. Take your time. Just let me know when you're ready.
Okay, I'm good. We'll just wait for him to set his thing up and we're good.
Do you hear me, guys?
Yep, I hear you. We had just about ready to start the adventure, so just hang on a second. They were adjusting their microphones and stuff, so give them a second here.
Alright, I just found the voice over IP setting, so everything should be good now. Alright, good to go.
All right, as I explained, you're kind of heading up the coast there towards Neverwinter and going from town to town, helping out however best you can. And the next town in your journey is the town of Crescent. So, if you guys have any questions or thoughts or problems, let me know. Otherwise, we'll be doing some role playing, we'll be doing some live acting, whatever needs to happen to have a good time here.
Awesome.
I'm done with that.
So off in the distance, you see the towering walls of Crescent. Lots of citizens moving about outside the walls. You can tell that the city has outgrown the size of the walls. And up in front of you, you see some of the local guards kind of directing the peasants around and stuff. Maybe you should talk with one of them and get the lay of the land.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I'm not the talkative type, so I'll let you go ahead.
as you're traveling down the road, every once in a while you get a friendly wave or a smile from some of the locals, and they seem like very nice people. But also they seem very on edge, kind of looking you over just to find out, if you're up to no good.
Alright, what's going on, miss? You seem a little bit on the edge. Is everything alright?
Oh, you can't trust anyone these days. There's bandits, the bandits come, people come up missing. There's just lots of, I don't trust anyone. No one around here trusts new people.
I can understand that,
What?
but maybe if we try to help you out a little bit, maybe we can, make you understand that that everyone is evil inside.
Your calming words make much sense, sir. I do feel calm around you.
You talk about
We'll
bandits.
work our way and earn your trust.
I I think if you talk to the commander, he might be able to give you some more information.
Alright, just pass the word, lady, that if anybody have an issue with bandits or something like this, try to find us and we're gonna settle the problem.
And what do you go by? What's the name of your group?
Just
Yeah,
tell them
Taylor
to
doesn't
try
know our
to find the... just tell them to try and find the strangers. It's gonna be alright.
All right, I guess I'll
Guys
just
in
tell
the name
him.
group.
I'll tell him to look for the purple and gray cloaks. That's what I'll tell him.
Have a good day, miss.
Thank you. You too.
How about Calderon and his merry band? I like that.
Yeah, that's a good one. 500 bonus experience points for you.
Well,
That was an
thanks.
easy one.
As
So
you
here's
guys,
the captain.
as you guys kind of approach the city, the big walls in front of you, you can tell the gates are closed, and there's lots of guards kind of patrolling around it. And they're really watching who's entering and exiting the town. And basically, the commander tells you, until you earn the right to get inside the town, we just don't allow people in there.
Alright. With a little bit of time, I'll be sure that you have things to understand that you can trust us. But meanwhile, I've heard from the peasant down the road that you had a couple of issues with bandits. Maybe we could make our proof.
He says, yeah, that would certainly go in a long ways to earning my trust. If you just click on me one more time, you might find out some more information. After you,
Graves, I like the sound of that.
sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there, but after you get done talking with him, he kind of points to your right-hand side and kind of says, go to the southwest, kind of away from the walls. That's where the bandits kind of hang out.
Just for the group, You know, guys, there seems to have plenty of people around there. Maybe we should have a little bit of chit chat with all the people, so we might know a little bit more than what's going on around. You know?
Yeah, I like these guys. They want to role play. They want to talk. This is really good. Yes.
Good for a meal, I cannot. Hey there, miss. How you doing?
She seems to be really busy. She's got some clothes that were washed, and she's getting ready to deliver them to some of the other residents here. But she says, yeah, I'm okay. How are you? I am looking for something. You look new around here. Maybe you look like one of those wood folk, or what do they call them? Rangers or something, aren't they? Something like that.
That's exactly true, lady. I'm a ranger, and as you can see, I've been wandering a little bit around. I've heard about bandits and was just looking around to see if people were okay.
Well, I know out in the forest, a lot of strange things happen, but like merchant caravans don't make it to town. Just a lot of just bad people out there. So be careful. Be careful. But I am looking for a dress. There was a merchant caravan that was attacked and never made it to town, and it had a special dress for me.
Could you describe it to me so I can, if I ever see it, maybe bring it back to you?
It was a pink dress that I ordered for my daughter's wedding, but that was last year, so it might have faded. But if you could just find it, that would be great.
Can make no promise, but if I lay my hands on something like this, I'll be sure to bring it back to you.
As you guys are you can see there's lots of people in the outside the city walls, kind of going about their busy lives. Some of them are carrying lumber and wood. Some of them are making items. Some of them are selling items. Just a very well organized, friendly bunch of people. I didn't say that very well. I hope I didn't lose them. Here's one of them, a dwarf.
Um, Looking at this peasant, I'm just asking him, we heard that a lot of caravans were attacked on the way into the city. Have you heard of anything?
Yeah. Northwest, the town of Springdale, the bandits like to attack on that road and, kill anybody they run into and take all the goodies. Yeah. It's just dangerous between here and Springdale, so, yeah. That's up to the northwest, though, so just keep that in mind.
Thank you very much, gentlemen. Let me have a look about that.
Greetings, madam. How can Coldorin and his merry men be of assistance to you on this beautiful day?
You bastard.
Hi there, Master Dwarf. How are you?
Fine. find a bit warm from my taste. I come from the north, but please, can I help in any ways?
Are you an animal lover, Master Dwarf? Are you? You look like an animal lover.
Well, I do love polar bears, but it's a long story.
No, don't try. You told me that you really, really like goats.
Har, har, har.
Well, I am looking for my dog. My dog done run off on me. He was tracking somebody that I think was evil, and he ran off in the forest. But I'm too little. I'm too scared to go out there.
Okay, and what does he look like? What's its name?
His name is Barney. Call out, Barney, Barney. He probably won't come to you though because you don't have my sweet voice. Nothing. No offense, Master Dwarf. No offense.
None taken. Well, let's discuss more about that.
If you could find my Barney,
It's a done deal.
I can make sure the merchant there he give you he owes me some money, so I'll have him give you an item or two, whatever you want.
It's a deal. Me and my merry men are on it. You'll have your dog back in no time. Promise.
Thanks so
I
much.
swear to God,
Thanks.
I will miss a shot someday for you. Fucking dwarf. Alright, so I think we might want to split out and try to speak with as much people as we can.
Yeah, guys, occasionally I'm going to put it on pause. Just, you guys are doing a great job. Really having a lot of fun here, and appreciate that. Just try to stick together. It's too hard for me to kind of watch if you're going off on your own and stuff. And that's about it.
No problem.
Alright.
One other thing, because I made this module, I kind of know the best way to kind of let's see, the best way to kind of go through it, I guess. I can kind of direct you, kind of out of character, just let you know. Probably what you want to do is go kill the bandits first.
Sounds good. So, to the bandits.
Let's do that.
Sorry, I guess. I don't remember.
Yeah, follow this peasant here that's walking by the cart. He's going to kind of lead you out that way. He's not running very fast. Jeez. Yeah, follow that guy. There you go. Yeah, down this road, out into the forest. That's where they are. Down that way. That's nobody goes down that way. All right, guys. If everyone wants to give me a roll there, 1d20 roll.
Yeah.
All right, I only saw one. Did everybody roll 1d20?
Yep.
There's just hack enough. I haven't seen his roll.
You rolled a 1.
Yeah, I think that might be broken too because I only see Vipang. I'm sorry, I'm not sure how to say your name, but I only see the one role.
Just say Van. Van's guy. He's gonna be alright.
All right, off in the bushes up to the south there, you definitely see some rustling in the bushes, but the ranger there, he spots some guys hiding in the bushes that you guys can't see yet. They're just to the south of where that swordsman's standing. Right there.
Bet that hurt! No! We're not getting paid by the hour! Yes! Ready to surrender? No!
Yeah, you guys could definitely tell that these guys were hiding in the bushes, trying to jump on anybody that was unsuspecting.
Well, looks like the joke's on them.
At least we know that we are on the good spot.
If somebody wants to bring in another NPC until somebody joins, if you guys want, that's fine. If you don't want to, that's fine as well.
I think we're pretty good.
Just up in front of you there, you can hear the crackling of the fire, and you hear them kind of chopping lumber and stuff. Definitely a camp of bandits up in front of you there.
Are we trying to negotiate or?
Ready to surrender?
That's good negotiation.
God damn, they take care of these guys awful quick. Holy cow. Good one there. Good one. They accepted our proposal. Nice. As you guys are kind of looking over these bandits after you kill them, you kind of notice they kind of all have, you know, not exactly the same outfit, but they're kind of dressed very similar. They have kind of their little symbols and stuff all kind of match. So you kind of figure they're like an organized group of people.
Bring them down!
Wow, these guys are just tearing it up. I'm gonna have to do something about that here. Give them a little bit more.
So it seems we have something bigger on our hands, people. If they all look the same.
Yes, here they go. Let's see if they spot.
Then they all die the same.
You found that helmet as you got into town. You talked to that the one looked like an old cleric, and he talked to you about his missing helmet. You just found it. Congratulations.
I'll begin the show.
Bring them down!
Let's see here. We need some more.
Yes!
Not yet. This is going to be the important one.
Ready to surrender?
Now they are just tearing it up.
Yes!
Starlight. I think we have to remember that.
Yeah. Always good to make new friends.
As long as we're not the one that negotiate, we're alright.
I think we might have an issue.
Want some more? By the hour?
Oh, nope. Okay, looks like they're going to get at least one.
No!
Oh! Wow, nice one. Exploded that guy in like 2 seconds. Alright. Let's give them, gotta give them a challenge before these guys get bored. Let's see. What do we have here? That's a
I
capture.
think we're done with those bandits.
Indeed.
Bring them down!
So suddenly, kind of busting through some of the
Want
trees,
some more?
you see this group of nasty-looking spiders.
Yes! Want some more?
Come on, fight, guys, fight! Kill
Want
them!
some
Kill 'em.
more?
Do something. Oh. Jeez. Well done. Obviously, they're, pretty high level compared to what we were assuming. This game does have auto-scaling, though, so I wouldn't think...
Hey there, people. I think that your bandit problem is over. So, rest assured.
that's what they've said before. I've heard that from the guards many times.
Yeah, but they're paid by the city and I'm not.
Yeah, well, who pays you then?
People
Good
like you that want to
negotiating.
have some trust.
You got broke over. What happened? What'd you say?
I was saying, the people like you that really want the job to be done.
Yeah, if I had anything more than 3 copper pieces, I would give them to you.
You know, it's quite possible when a group of bandits gets killed, another one just comes back and takes their places also, but for now it's alright.
Yeah, that's the guards. They've been looking for their leader. Once we get the leader, then maybe the others will just disappear off into the abyss. But until we can get a hold of their leader, we're not going to be able to. We're not going to feel safe around here.
I
Should
can
we run
see
straight to
Starlight
the
from
captain?
here. I can see Starlight.
You do?
Yep. He's starting to move up. Running after him.
So as you guys kind of grab her, the guards come over to find out what all the. As you guys
Okay.
grab her, the guards kind of come over to find out what all the commotion's about. They say, what's the problem here? So as you grab Starlight there, the guards come over to find out what all the commotion's about.
You guys maybe want to show your captain this note and this little woman around here? Your bandits problem is all around.
There is no note! There's no note! Let me see this note!
Show him.
Oh, come on! You can't take the word of these guys. You don't even know these guys! You know me. I've been around here for years. The guards kind of, Alright, well, I'll tell you what. Why don't you guys give me a 1d20 diplomacy check here to convince the guards that you guys have captured their leader. Alright, I saw 2 rolls. One more for somebody. Oh, Jeremy. Jeremy, which character are you playing?
The dwarf.
The wizard dwarf. The Eldritch Knight dwarf.
Alright, well you guys basically just convince the guards that, hey, Starlight, how long? She said she's been here for a couple years, right? And the guards kind of nod, and you guys say, well, how long have you guys been having bandit problems? And the guards look at one another and go, a couple years. And you guys go, well, do you think that's a coincidence or not? Yeah, I think you might have done it, that's for sure. At that point, Starlight grabs 2 daggers out of her belt and tries to stab Slayer in the neck. We're going to make her hostile.
Take them down!
We're going to have her...
That's a no-no.
Well, she grabbed 2 daggers to try and stab Slayer in the neck, and then you guys basically sliced her in half.
Wrong move.
The guards thank you for all your time and effort.
Was no effort, actually.
As you guys can probably guess, this module was created for lower level characters. I know the game scales, but I think you guys are going to have a pretty good easy time of it, though.
Well, the point is we want to have an experience with a DM, so, I mean, it doesn't bother me.
Yeah, I mean, I just didn't want you guys getting bored because you're killing things in like one shot.
Yeah, they might want to fix that kind of problem, being able to scale with the group that you have and things like this, maybe raise HPs of the creature or something.
Yeah, not much I can do about it.
So, who's talking to Dory?
I guess I am. What does a little girl do all alone beside a campfire?
Ah, I am not a little girl. I am a halfling. Maybe they don't have halflings out in the forest where you come from, but they have many halflings here. We are just smaller kinds of you.
Yeah, I'm used to small things, but usually they have birds. A lot of them. So, Mr. Big Girl, what are you doing all alone in here? Doesn't you have any halflings friends around?
Well, I'm here because I don't know where my husband is. I think he ran off with that tramp. That stinking elf tramp. They've been hanging out together, and I think he ran off with her, but I'm going to stay here until he comes back, because I think our love is strong. I think he'll come back.
Do you know where he's headed? In the woods, I guess?
I don't know. He was here one night, he went to work, and he never came home. And I think he ran off with some tramp, some elf tramp. But I don't know. I don't know where nobody's seen him. So if he left, he's gone for good. But I always told him if he can come back here, we would be reunited once and forever.
What kind of job is he doing?
He works in the city down at the docks, down in the shipping docks.
What is his name again? If we see him, we'll tell him about you.
God, what is his name? That is, hang on just a second. I did see your comment there. Hang on just a second. What is his name? What is his name? God. Here's Dory Buttlebum. Where the hell is he? Dory. Where the hell is he? Hang on a second, I'm trying to find his name. Sorry guys, I can't find him on my list. Oh, Victor. Duh. His name is Victor Bottlebum. He's short, he's bald, and he's got a big old beard. And last I saw him, he had a red vest on.
Alright, we'll keep our eyes open.
Thank you. And if you find him with that tramp elf, put a dagger in his neck. You can definitely tell she's a bitter woman.
Have a nice day, miss.
She waves as you guys run
There's
off.
no way he's coming back to that. There's no way he's coming back to that. Unless he's too completely stupid, he won't go back to that. Not after that.
Oh, thank you, Captain.
Yeah, you boys, you find me some bandits out there and take care of them?
Yes, sir. Now they all are rotting on the forest, and we found the leader. She was one of your own. The little Starlight.
No, not Starlight. She's been here for a couple years, working and keeping a nice tannery business going. Well, that can explain why she's out in the forest a lot, catching deer. She's probably out there trying to talk to the other bandits and let them know what's going on. Well,
Well, we found a note on the table saying that she had a little bit of issue of the pirates at the dock, and she had to pay them like 300 golds just to have the territory around here to do whatever they are doing. So, and I hang over the notes to the captain.
you gentlemen, I cannot thank you enough. We've been searching for their leader for many a day, and you know what they say. You take the head of the snake off, the snake withers and dies. So, you gentlemen are welcome in Crescent Wind any time.
The pleasure is ours, Captain.
Thanks a lot.
I have to AFK like a little bit of 2 minutes. Won't be long, gentlemen.
Hello, Lishana. Welcome. Can you hear me okay, Lishana? Yeah, sure. Go ahead and try to come right back.
Excuse me, sir. Do you have a couple of minutes so I can talk to you about Ulutiyu, god of northern waste, frost giants? Yeah, no?
I'm not sure where you went off. Sorry, I lost you there.
I'm just running around talking to the peasants and trying to talk to them about my god, Ulutiyu, which is a pretty foreign god.
Oh, yeah, you could talk. A lot of citizens here heard of the god. They tell you they don't have a temple here. Most of the people worship the god Tempest. Being so close to the sea.
Understandable. Probably on Burley too, I guess.
But they tell you that it might be worth your time to stay here and maybe preach the word of your God for a while, and maybe you can get some followers and start up your own church. And the citizens are always open-minded and willing to listen.
An interesting notion. A god of northern waste of the cold and frost giants. That won't be easy to put in their minds unless you're a northerner like me.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you.
Barely.
All right, so there's a little bit of downtime. I'm going to go ahead and stop this recording. We'll come back with the next episode. Thanks for watching, folks.